Hi everyone, this is Laura, and today I'd like to share with you an altered project that I created. Um, Again, this is a video that I had taped earlier before, but because of the weather, the inclement weather that we have been having, and because when I made the video, I kind of I pre-recorded it hoping that I would be uploading it on a Saturday, and I couldn't. And so I have to redo the video today. I did an altered project, and um, I've used leftover materials that I have received in a DT package from Source Deluxe, and I also use some Monarch butterfly dyes. And because I use those two products to create this, and most of the stuff that I used was from the Source Deluxe Etsy store, and because I used my dyes, I will have links for both stores in the description box below. I thought it would be only fair. So let me share with you what my inspiration was for my project. I was doing some cleaning and organizing uh, after our first snowfall last week, and I had found these very old monogram stickers. They came in a box. I had ordered these. I'm ashamed to tell you how old they are, so I won't. But let's just say it was a really, 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 really long time ago. These are by Heidi Swap. Or was it Heidi Grace? One of the Heidis. I since then have lost the label. But it's either Heidi Grace or Heidi Swap. This was actually on HSN. And it comes with all kinds of beautiful designs and alphas. And this was when scrapbooking first became really popular and famous. And so these are not chipboard. These are actually made out of cardstock. Chipboard wasn't a big thing just yet. And basically what it is it gives you the alpha. And then it also gives you a frame and then the negative cutout, so that you can either use the frame alone if you wanted to. You can use the negative alone and then just add the see, you would add this so that it would look like an A, or can you use the actual font. For this project I decided to use everything except for the negative pieces. So let me share with you again. A personal goal of mine is to go into my stash and bring out all those products that I've had laying around for years and revamp them and put them to use for some newer projects. And so this is what I made, and I made this for a friend, and I probably will not be uploading this until I get word that she has received it. So what I did was, I did a lot of stuff here, guys. I hope I can cover this all. What I did first to start out with is, as you can see, this is the monogram. I took it apart. I painted it. I stamped it. I covered it with paper, and I sprayed it and sprayed it and sprayed it. I added some rhinestones, some bling to it. I added this little spoon. I added some embellishments, some flowers. I added some little vintage cutouts from Graphic 45's Renaissance collection, because this is for my friend Becky, who's Ampex Creations. And one of the things that I know of her is that she likes earth tones and vintage stuff. So this is my attempt at making something vintagey for her. I have a whole assortment of flowers and metal pieces and pearls and acrylics. I have here some pieces of applique. Again, I tucked some pearls, some vintage buttons, and this was given to me by Lydia, who's I Triple Dog Dare You. This was given to me by Jackie, who's Scrapping Latina. This was given to me by, oh man, oh, I forgot. Oh, it was on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I have some pearls in here. I have some wild orchid flowers. I have some of the Tresors flowers from her shop. I have a diamond dyes butterfly that I added some bling to. Um, and I have another butterfly here that I added bling to. I have some metal pieces from my stash and this cameo from my stash, which I colored. I added some more wild orchid flowers. To this ornate piece, metal piece here, I added a charm. And I wanted to make this one really simple, so I put it on a one of those, what do they call these? The garment pins, so that she can check it off and she can use this charm or leave it there. I purposely made that there like that. I have these laces in the back. I have 3 different laces here, which I layered and I colored and I stained. To this, I added some bling and some flat back pearls. These are also from my stash. Here I added an applique, which I colored distressed, and then I added some metal roses to the center of the flowers, also from my stash. Some flat back pearls, some stickles, again another assortment of flowers, and this really large trim on the bottom here. This is also from Tresors Deluxe Etsy store. And as you can see, I added some flat back pearls. I added some bling. I added some flat back pearl trim. To the little bottom petals, I also added some small flat back pearls. These are little heart leaves, little leaves shaped in hearts, in the shape of a heart. Again, some more of those laces and trims that I layered over here as well. And here I have a little clock piece that I distressed. I added a flower to. And over here I have some pearls, some more of those Tresor Deluxe flowers, a ribbon flower from my stash, some more of those wild orchid flowers. Yep. So this is from my friend. Again, to the back, I added some of this paper from my stash. And here I took the tops of the soda pop cans and I glued them down, and then I added this chain so she can hang this up in her room if she wishes. And I don't know if you can see that, guys, but that same paper is also in the center on the background. And then I added these little graphic 45 images. And then I added these little white flowers onto the little vintage spoon that I have here. So Becky, I am not a, I don't do vintage very often. I'm not even sure what vintage is. So I really hope that this is what you considered vintage. I don't really have a style per se, but I'm sure hoping that you like this because I made this for you. And this will be going out soon, so I will probably not load this until I know that you have received it. Excuse me. Oh yeah, and then I have some little sprays here. I'm sure there's a lot of things that I maybe didn't mention, which is fine, because then she can go over it if she chooses to do a video of it. So this is what I've been busy working on this past week. I had lots of fun trying to do something vintagey. Guys, I've been a layout maker for so long. It isn't until last year that I started really trying to apply myself with these altered projects. I know not the difference between shaggy chic and vintage, or shabby chic. Did I say shabby? Shabby chic and vintage, other than the color scheme. I was told one is pastels, one isn't. One is more earth tones. So I'm hoping that I came close. I never really know, because like I said, I don't consider myself just a person who does does vintage or just does shabby chic. I know there's tons of girls on YouTube that's what they excel in, vintagey things and shabby chic things. I just try to dabble in a little bit of everything. I'm kind of all over the place. So I hope my friend Becky likes this. I have another little something that I made for her that I hope she will like too, that I will have to make a video of and record probably right after I finish this one. So if you guys have any questions about my project, please leave it in the description box. I'm sorry, not the description box, the comment. Leave it in your comments and I will address it momentarily. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day. Let me know what you think about this little project. Like I said, I don't know too much about vintage, but I try to get as many of those earth tones as I know that she likes as possible. So I just made her a decorative piece with her initial for her scrapbook room. Talk to you all soon, and I hope you're having a blessed day. Bye for now.